Hey everybody, welcome to Tony's Reviews. I got on Amazon and ordered a Murtizol treadmill, and that's what we're going to be reviewing today. So everybody get ready. It's in this big box right here. We're going to check this thing out, and you're going to see Tony do a little bit of exercise, something I don't do a whole lot of. But I got me this treadmill, and we're going to test this thing out and see what its potential is. It's got a smart app with it, and it's motorized. That's all I know about it so far. Let's get physical.
Pink is my favorite color.
I don't know what this thing is, probably not very important. Right off, I have to say they do a pretty good job of packaging this thing. It's got plastic all over it, even right here on the side steps, it's got a thin layer of plastic that you need to peel off. So they want to make sure this thing looks brand new when you get it, and it sure does. It's very nice. And it's got a little book holder, or a phone holder, I guess is what this thing is. You just put that on there, oops. And I'll show you the back of it here, and you can clamp this thing down so that it stays in place. Okay, so these two knobs are what hold this in place, and they also make it so that you can adjust this right here. Okay, we got this plugged in now, so we got power going to this baby. There's a like a little phone cord here. Okay, we got that in there. And we got these nice little clips that cover all this stuff up here. Oh, neat. It's alive. Okay, now that I've got this Murtizol treadmill up and running, I wanted to show you some of the features on it, okay? Here we go. Now, if you want to start this, all you have to do is push the start button, and it'll start in 3 seconds. But we're not going to do that, because I'm not standing up yet. So you put your feet on each side of this. When you start this thing, you can set this for 30 minutes, is what it's defaults at. And then you can change this. You can change the time down as low as you want, or you can make it higher. It's got up to 12 different programs on it. One thing I noticed about this that I think is pretty cool, it does start off at 1 kilometer per hour, but if you want to make it go faster, but you don't want to have to just like push the button and make it go up like that, there's these 5 settings on here, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. You can automatically make it speed up to 10 kilometers per hour. And it does it gradually, so you can hear it speeding up. And I'm going to mention how quiet this is a few times because this is pretty quiet. And you'll notice how it just gradually goes down once you change the button. So I'll show you the tether feature. We all pretty much know what that is. If I was to fall back, it automatically shuts this off, and it shuts it down pretty quick, so I feel pretty good about that. And this is a magnetic one. It's a little different than some I've seen. Some of them are like a little key. This one's just magnetic. There's an app you can download called Fit Show Lite. The Fit Show Lite will actually allow you to control the treadmill through the app. So I've connected there, and you can put little scenes on here. So if you want to kind of have the illusion that you're running or whatever, you can do that. So we'll just put this little wilderness scene on here, and then we'll click start. See your speeds right there. It tells you how fast you're going. This particular model does not have a heart rate monitor on it, but you might see it in the display. Okay guys, so you're getting ready to see me do something I don't do a whole lot of, and that's exercise. Okay, I'm gonna test this out using all safety precautions. I'm tethered up here and ready to go. I've got my feet on both sides of the treadmill, up here on the side steps, and I'm gonna start it off here. It's gonna start off at 1 kilometer per hour. This is going pretty slow, so I'll step it up a little bit. So this is 4. Right there feels like a standard walk. And with my green screen, I can do a pretend run through the Hollywood Hills. Let me tell you something, I feel worked out. I just had this thing up to 8 kilometers per hour, and that's the most running this boy's done in a long time. So this thing will exercise you. It may be pink, but don't let that fool you. This thing's got a lot of power. And right here's the lock-in mechanism. keeps this thing from going up and down on you while you're running on it. See here, just lift it up like this. And when you get up here, you'll notice there's a little slot right here. So that pin pulls out, doohickey right there, it fits right in there, so it stays up. It's got some wheels down here so that you can move this thing around pretty easy. These are the wheels. This treadmill is fantastic. It's got lots of neat features on it. The only thing it doesn't have on it, which I don't really care about, is the only thing it doesn't have on it that I could see that some people might want is the heart monitor, and I really don't care about that. In my opinion, this is an awesome treadmill. I'm gonna tell you how much I love this treadmill. I love it so much that I'm gonna sleep on it tonight. I'm even gonna eat my breakfast on this treadmill. Some people are into cars, some people are into motorcycles. I'm into pink treadmills. So we put together this Murtizol treadmill, we tested it out, and it turned out to be pretty awesome. I really do love this Murtizol treadmill. If you're interested in ordering one of these babies, there'll be an Amazon link down in the description. I want to thank you so much for watching today. Salamat and God bless.